This Let's Build is brought to you by the Gundam Shop, the one-stop shop for all your gunpa needs.
Hello Internet, Dave here, and welcome to part 2 of my Gundam Let's Build for the RX-78-2 Gundam, the original Gundam from Mobile Suit Gundam. We continued where we left things off last time, as I have finished the body. Before we get started, I would like to show you this, my new toolkit. I have got some new tweezers for the transfers, some new cutting equipment, and of course new clippers. So this is going to be so much fun. I hope that you enjoy. As stated in part 1, I am trying a different thing. I am using super speed up motion to make it go a bit quicker and not be as long there. So I hope that you enjoy this. If you like the speed up thing, please do let me know in the comments, and I'll do it for future ones. So I am, as you can see, getting the shoulder units done for this particular mobile suit, the original Gundam, trimming it off, getting rid of any excess there with my new knife, which is you can hold like a pen, so it's a lot more easier to use, a lot more well balanced than that. Putting together all the joints and the connections together, making sure everything's the right way around, and popping that together there. I'm going to have to do this twice for both arms, making sure everything's lined up on both of them, everything's trimmed and proper, nothing's out of the ordinary. I mean, new clippers. Some of the other things I've got in my new toolkit include not only the clippers and the pen knife, as I'm going to call it from now on, but I also have 2 screwdrivers. There's 2 what they're called, piercing things, a straight one and a curvy one for the transfers, which could be nice and handy. If I need them, I got 3 filers, as well as proper filers, and 3 sort of rubbery foldy filers even. It's quite fun. And I'll probably be using them later on. I've also got a 9Cs block of plastic, which could only be described as a helper for transfers and to hold things down and stuff like that. I'm also have got myself a real grade Gundam. Yes, you heard me right, a real grade, and that is of the Zaku 2, piloted by Char Azrabal of the Zeon Federation, which is Amro's accomplished. But enough about that. More onto this original Gundam. Still building the right arm there, as it will be when built, or the left side as we look at it. Once again, trimming off all the edges of the top bit. Got the hand bit done. Going to get the rest of this arm completed. It's quite a simple Gundam to construct, this Gunpla. Not the most complicated and not the most difficult, not the easiest either, but it is going together quite nicely. Always checking to make sure that everything moves and works as I go. Being careful I get out the right bits and not the wrong bits, not trying to my best not to make many mistakes. As you can probably gather, I am recording the conversation after, or should I say, the commentary after the filming, as obviously speeding up commentary would sound weird on the video. Enough about that. Now on to more about the Gundam itself. As it is the very first Gundam, it is a bit more blocky than some of the later models. It has a mainly white exterior with a bit of blue and a bit of yellow and a
bit of red. The yellow are the vents for the massive engine inside that produces enough energy to power this gigantic suit, as well as ammunition for its beam rifle. The beam rifle has the firing capacity of a battleship rifle for, well, over less than half the size in comparison. It's like a pistol having the same firing capacity as a tank shell, basically. It does have humanoid movement, not as advanced as some of the later ones of it, and we'll go on to the other arm. It's still, I'd say, not as much human movement as some of the later ones, but still quite able to move around freely on the battlefield. The other reason this mobile suit is known, or other names this mobile suit is known as, is the White Devil of the Federation, because it was classed as a demon by the Zeon forces, being able to take out large numbers of their tank regiments, their plane regiments, and other mobile suits, as well as being able to stand toe to toe with Char Asmobol, their ace pilot. As I was saying, Char Asmobol has been decorated as one of the greatest ace pilots of the Zeon forces. He single-handedly has taken out about 10 battleships, depending on your lore that you go with, or 6 battleships if you're going with the before origin story. As Char's suit it's a lot faster than any other Zeon suit that has been made, and he is able to get the most out of all the suits that he pilots, as he is also a new type. Just continuing on with the left arm here, let's see. Animal Ray, who piloted this Gundam, made modifications to the computer system inside this Gundam to help it function better, as well as modifying some of the joints so it reacted quicker as he developed his skills and became a better pilot as well. Amuro noticed that as he developed, the suit seemed to become slower and not respond to his actions as much as he would like, and this is where he started to find out that he as well was the new type, the next evolution, if you will, of humanity in the Gundam universe. The Universal Century goes on for quite a bit. There are 3 main arcs with 4 main arcs really, which follow on from Amoray's timeline, as well as Chargeable, and feature both in it. They also center around other mobile suits, introducing some other genres of later anime tropes in that, well, guys in that, and moving on to that, and nearly finishing on this particular Gundam. Just finishing off the other arm here. So that's it for part 2 of this Gundam Let's Build for this original Gundam. Don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and don't forget to check out my affiliate, the Gundam Shop, where I get all my Gundam kits, my tools, and eventually I will be getting my paneling from them as well. Till next time, this is Dave. Knowledge is power. We must use it wisely. I'd like to thank the Gundam Shop for supplying me with my Gundams and all my Gunpla tools.